then present value of $1 is 1 over one over t, something like that. But we don't worry about it. It doesn't make too much difference how you do it. Oh, this the one thing is make sure that that isn't correct. And I'm not going to look up something, but I don't have to. Oh, see? I knew I was making a mistake. On Monday, we're going to actually build a spreadsheet template and do it just on spreadsheet. But for a lot of different purposes, we will also actually write our own function on VBA. In fact, I'm going to write what we call a vector function or array function in VBA. It's going to calculate not only the value, but also some of its Greeks. You know, what happens to the price of this option if underlying goes up by 1 cent? What happens if time passes by 1 day? Volatility increases by 1%, so on and so forth. An array function is something that returns the multiple things at the same time. Okay? And I'll show you how to do it. It's not that complicated. But I kind of need the entire class. That's why I'm not doing it today. And put option. There's a put option. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's the other way. D2. But a lot of the options on American exchanges are of American nature, and they also have dividends. This formula doesn't even apply, even if it's European, if the stock is going to pay dividends during the life of the option. But if you think about it, you can use this method to easily calculate that. When a stock pays dividend, what happens to the price? Stock's trading at $9, and Tomorrow it's going to be ex-dividend. Let's say dividend is $1. In the absence of any other effect, stock is going to go down to 8 automatically. Why? Because stock today is all the cash flow of the future plus $1. Stock tomorrow, only all the cash flow of the future. So the difference between them is $1. All you have to do is just drop this tree by $1 after the dividend time. You're done. The entire machinery that you build to price that is going to be for you. So once you have the machinery to calculate the value of a derivative security on a tree, all you have to do is shift the tree by $1 after the dividend time. You're done. And you know, in mathematics, that's called reducing the problem to things you know how to do. We will know how to price a derivative security given that there is a price tree like that. Okay? All I have to do is change the tree a little bit. Done. Even constructing this is not too complicated. We're going to do it in VBA, which means you're going to learn how to use two-dimensional arrays and how to do loops on them and some if statements and stuff. After that, it's your own function. All you have to do is just call it. For example, today I did a function on the portfolio management class. I don't even remember what it was. Let's find out. No, I did it on Finance 301, I'm sorry. I don't have anybody from Finance 301 here, right? That's nice. Okay, we wrote our own function to calculate present value of a growing annuity that may or may not have a balloon payment, okay? And I called it PVGA. I don't have to know what goes on in the background. We could have done that on spreadsheets, but I wanted to allow the case that growth rate is greater than the discount rate. The standard formula can't handle that, but this one does. And basic. Oh, there it is. Ignoring the green stuff, there are comments. The whole thing is effective 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. I also have simple functions that calculates PV, present value for single cash flow, future value for single cash flow. That's it, done. They're going to do something similar for options and stuff. Anyway, let's stop here for today. The videos of the previous lectures are going to be posted sometime tonight, and this one tomorrow afternoon. But we're going to do more detailed stuff next week. Try not to miss class. You can still watch the videos, but it's not the same thing. Because I'm going to kind of work with you guys so that you develop the same stuff that I do. In a class of 10, that's feasible.